Morning everyone. What are we at? Wednesday today, 7:37. It's a fresh start, it's 2 degrees, but there is ice on the windscreen this morning, a bit chilly. So today we've got a transit van coming in. I think it's a Transit Connect, I want to say. It's a littler one. We've got external rear dash camera to do and an internal front one. We're probably going to get some chance to do a bit of cleaning, some Lotus work today, get that going again, keep focused on getting that finished. What a fun evening it's been. I was noted over to a couple of bad reviews that I had, which bothers me. It does bother me a lot. I don't like bad reviews on my business because, you know, I take pride in it. It's my own company, you know. And it pondered me into a long thought process of how to reply to some silliness, which played on my mind a bit. And it's annoying because I'm supposed to be all excited about motorbikes, so I'm trying to stay focused on the positives. Good Snap on Tuesday yesterday. Was up editing and finishing the video late last night. It's always a good one, Snap on Tuesday, you boys like it. But we're going to get off to the coffee, start the shop, begin the day. See you in a bit. Yes, I know what I just said.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Fuck your fucking face, glove box.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fucking pull the pin on this fucking hand grenade under here.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to take glove box out because the fuse box is like underneath it because it's stupid and gay. Fucking gypsy shit. Oh, come on, you fuck.
Afternoon everyone, anyway.
Have you got the camera on? You're gonna have to like mute half of what I've said there.
No, absolutely not. So we got a Ford. We got a Ford Transit Connect. We're doing front and rear cameras. Rear is external, front is internal. As you can hear from that lovely commentary there, Dan is just wrestling with the front bit. So we've got front camera mounted there, middle position. Cables running up into the headliner, down the front there to the left-hand side of where the glove box is, but Dan can't get it out. And then in the back,
It's gonna come out.
we've got camera cable now through to here. It's got to come through the grommet up there and down and meet that one over there. And then we have our rear external camera from Thinkware just there. Looking all lovely. Little grommet in the top, painted the surface, used my new deburring tool from Blue Point. Fantastic. And it is genuinely motorcycle weather. How's your motorbike, Dan? Is it ready for this evening? But mine is. See you in a bit.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday, I think. I think it's Thursday. I'm working on the T5, T6. Not 100% sure. I always get confused whether they're a T5 or T6. Somebody will tell me from the look of the headlights or the dash. This one is having a Pioneer 9200 DAB. So this is a CD mech unit. We're just working through getting the wire and harness all sorted in, getting all the bits and bobs ready. It's also having a front only Q200, so we've got that going in as well. We're going to wire that in with the radio's harness so that it is nice and secured in. This has had a Pioneer, it's not a Pioneer, it's had a Kenwood unit put in it before, so it's had a Kenwood, the upgraded version for this van, I believe. Obviously, Alex will fact check that later.
Good call!
It had a Kenwood dash camera.
Wake up! Wake up!
Excuse me, I just yawned then. It was like a massive yawn. So that's the unit that was in it. So this is like the upgraded version of what Volkswagen will offer you. And then they also had a Kenwood dash camera also wired into it. So we're ripping all that out, putting our own Thinkware and Pioneer in there. But somebody in the past has put in some Kenwood 6x9s underneath the seats, a Focal active sub underneath the driver's seat, and a Focal set of components in the front. So we are just currently working through Spaghetti Junction, which this is me pulling this apart to try and find out what everything does, because we've got connections on connections on connections on more connections, and then like we're doing a like, this is the left front tweeter crossover. This is the crossover for the front, right? Why would you choose to go round that sharp ass metal bar to then just go back on itself to go to there? Why would you not just go across? Why do you want to go? I'm gonna tie a knot around this really sharp bit of metal just so that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through all this and fix all this up, make it look a little bit nicer, make it more safe, work out what my ins and outs and stuff are, because they've used all the same color cable, and I just want to make sure that everything is spot on. So that's where we're at with this one. Alex has disappeared off out to go and get some bits. It's been out on the bike this morning.
Morning everyone. Right, next one. Dan's cracking on with the T6. Sorting out
T6, there you go.
Sorting out his harness. We've got speakers and stuff going on in there. But I have just nipped out, grabbed the wheels back from my old mucker Robbie. So these are the standard chaser wheels. He's basically gone around the edges, touched in the welds for me if they needed any curb marks have been removed. And I'm now just going to start taking down the metal layer a bit, get it all scuffed up, get the corrosion and sharp edges off of it, so I can then use my polisher and get the wheels looking nice and shiny, ready for the inserts which are coming soon. And we've just had a Mazda dropped off, an MX-5 Mark III. This one, radio doesn't work, Bose doesn't work, she's had electrical issues with the car. So with these Mazdas, the amplifier for this system is actually in the back here. So the amplifier is in there. So we're going to get the amp out, get this checked out, test the speaker continuation, see if we've got anything going down to ground. And then I'll take the head unit out, because this thing at the minute doesn't power up either. So it's either a fuse gone or broken. But we'll start with the amp, check the speakers and stuff, continuity, and then go to the all systems go. See you in a bit. Now we've got to run some rounds on the big boy. All the fun today. Grips are nice and warm. Close my feet. So we've got the amplifier out the MX-5, which is nestled under there. And actually, as far as Mazda amplifiers go, there's no sign of water ingress on that one. It's usually like a dusty white streak, but actually that one looks really good. So I'd probably say the issue is either a speaker going down to ground, which is shutting the amp down, or the fact that the stereo doesn't have power. But obviously, as a visual inspection, that looks all right. Right, we're all done, everyone, for a Thursday today. We've started getting the wheels ready for this weekend, because I'm sure at some point Scott will bring me back my purple inserts. So we've been out with a polishing wheel, cutting, sanding, polishing, all of the fun. All the cars are gone. MX-5 is going to come back in for a face kit. We've put the turbo back in. T6 is gone, that one's all finished. Everyone in the comment section, of course I have, Daniel, of course I have. He'll love it, he will love it. Busy day tomorrow, we've got a lot coming in. So that's it for now. Enjoy the bike content, see you all in the morning. Happy days, see you soon, bye. Right, let's see how many times I can stall it on the way home. We do need some fuel. Right then.